Hello everyone and welcome here to the Doritos Super Speedway series. I'm your lead commentator Jamal Bright as the cars are running around here, warming up their tires. When they come back around to this part of the track, Eric Rodriguez, who's a little bit further back here, is gonna get up here to the pole because as you seen yesterday in qualifying, Eric Rodriguez sat on the pole. What was some good day qualifying. Williams will be in second, followed by, instead of Colton Vanden Heuvel, who Colton missed the race because he was at a snowmobiling event. Colton is going to be replaced by Brandon Guns. Brandon Guns is going to take the third position. John Garnes will take fourth, and because Garnes missed qualifying, fifth will be. Basically, the qualifying order was set by All-Star race. So, basically, Garnes will start in fourth because he finished ahead of Nicholson. And Nicholson starts in fifth. And sixth is T Stegall in the 15 Kentucky Fried Chicken Memphis Tigers Chief Keef machine. As Eric Rodriguez is getting ready to get the green flag. Talked to him a little earlier today. He is pumped here at for this Daytona race. Feels like he's got a good piece. He won at Joltis. It was a great run. But you got to watch out for guys like Garnes, Guns, Williams, and Nicholson. We haven't seen much of T Stegall. We haven't seen much. Oh, look at there, Nicholson running him down the track. Getting ready to drop that green flag. Green flag is out, and we're underway here. Look at Nicholson here. And the green flag is out here at the Doritos Super Speedway Series at Daytona. Nicholson leads, followed by Eric Rodriguez. As you can see, Eric and Nicholson there warping a little. Don't worry about that. Guns is in third. Williams fourth. Garnes is dropping back to work with T Stegall. Coming to the start-finish line. Eric Rodriguez is going to lead lap one. And here comes Guns and Williams going by Nicholson. And these drivers are ready. They've been wanting to run here at Daytona. Can Guns and Williams, looks like Guns are going to peek to the outside. There they go. Guns and Williams to the outside of Eric Rodriguez. Oh, there looks like, that's just warp, folks. That's warp. It's an online game. There's warping issues, but as you can see, Doritos sponsors the series up there in the top right corner. Doritos. Doritos Super Speedway Series. As Brandon Guns has got the lead there in that Marquette 37. Williams looking like he might try to make a pass. Possibly won't do it. But basically, you probably won't be seeing any replays if there is any incidents. We'll just try to get you the first look at an incident. Because if we do, the ticker will disappear and won't come back. And I have to restart and then find where I was at, where that happened. But Williams and Guns here working together. Here comes Eric Rodriguez back to the fray. As we're still green here in the Doritos Super Speedway Series. Let's go back here and look at these three, Nicholson, Garnes, and T Stegall. Stegall's a rookie this season in the 15 Kentucky Fried Chicken Chief Keef Memphis Tigers machine. Theo usually runs offline in our 2003 series, but this year, and he said, hey, those Doritos boys really know how to race, and I would like to run with them, and that's what's happening. As you see Eric Rodriguez warping a little. As Garnes going to stay right there, tucked up right behind T Stegall. Garnes won at Proving Grounds in the Dodge and had a great car. Won that one. Nicholson won at Freeway and Monster Energy. Guns, last season, Season 1's champion, won at Daytona, Talladega, and Joe Gibbs. Corey Williams back here won at Talladega and 8 Bowl. Eric Rodriguez won at Zenjoltis. And William Espy, who is not running, won at 2 tracks. Or 1 track, he won at the Doritos Super Speedway track. Up the series. But these drivers are still running pretty stout. Oh, look at Theo Stegall wiggling, moving in and out here. Theo Stegall trying to get something working. He's going to go with Guns. All over the back bumper of Brandon Guns is Theo Stegall. Williams up on the high side. John Garnes is going to close the door. Williams is going to have to drop all the way to the back of the pack. Eric Rodriguez right now looks like he had a warping issue as he is a lap down. He warped across the finish line, which basically that means your car is invisible. So Stegall here. All over the back bumper of Brandon Guns. Brandon won here in the first race here at Daytona. What was a instant classic. Here comes Garnes. Garnes going to leave the Stegall and go with Guns. Nicholson working with Stegall. But it looks like Williams is going to be the deciding factor. He's going to go up with those two. John Garnes pushing up the track a little, making Stegall go to the back. Garnes now, let's see if he can peek out there a little bit. See if he can peek. Eric Rodriguez way out of the groove, out of the pack right now. Garnes all over Guns. Williams back there behind Theo Stegall. He looks like he's losing the draft. Nicholson on Garnes. Can they get something going? Guns still leads in this 20-lap event. It's like, oh, Garnes tried to take a peek, but he knew they was only but apron to that side of him. They're single file 4 cars, and then you got Williams on back here, and then you have Eric Rodriguez way in the back. Oh, Nicholson hit the apron. Wow, Nicholson hit that apron. Shot way up the track. It was a crazy intense move. I think Theo Stegall just gave him a little bump and up, and Nicholson goes up and over, not over, but went up the track. Garnes going to the high side, trying to make a move. Ain't gonna work. Can Theo Stegall make a move to the inside of Garnes? Garnes leaving him a lot of room. Here comes Stegall. Theo to the inside. Nicholson's there. Nicholson. Here comes Theo to the inside. Has nowhere to go. Oh! Nicholson hits him. He saves it. Back up on the track in front of Nicholson. He saves it again. Holy wow. Theo Stegall just saved that car. That was an epic save. Save of the year. Right there. Stegall. Now going through the grass. Looks like he might have an engine issue or a suspension issue. Through the grass he goes. Oh, he's sideways. No yellow flag. Look at Williams. I think Williams just waited on him. But here comes Eric Rodriguez running about 210 miles an hour catching him. Williams is there. Eric's got to get out of the gas. As they're pretty separated right now. Guns still your leader. Guns still leads. Separation there between him and Nicholson. John Garnes, same way. It's basically every car on this track is spread out. Guns is going to lead another easy lap. And we'll get you right back to racing action after this quick commercial break. Welcome back here to the Doritos Super Speedway Series. We're now on lap 12 of 20, as Guns still has a commanding lead. Right here, then it's Nicholson, and then Garnes. And Stegall. It looks like Williams, and then Eric Rodriguez. They're catching up to Stegall. But Guns has a huge lead here. Here in the Doritos Super Speedway Series, Guns won the first Daytona race in Season 1. That video was uploaded here to the, that race was uploaded to the Doritos Super Speedway official, the official YouTube page. But Guns right now got a commanding lead over Nicholson and Garnes, but they're working together. They're in a pack. Here comes Eric Rodriguez and Corey Williams going by T Stegall. Right now, this is the best racing on the track, folks, as Nicholson and Garnes are going to try to catch that back bumper of Brandon Guns. T Stegall, his first ever race, running a pretty stout race right now. He's been up to the front, maybe made a rookie mistake, but that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. It didn't hurt him either. Let's get back to the lead. Nicholson and Garnes still trying to catch it. You can see Garnes peeking out, trying to get air to that motor as they're coming to Brandon Guns. But back here, we're going to go back to this action. T Stegall, Eric Rodriguez, and Corey Williams. They're the closest three on the track. Right now, Williams all over the back bumper of Rodriguez, trying to get him. Possibly trying to do what Garnes and Nicholson are doing. Trying to work their way to the front here. Eric Rodriguez all over the track here. Williams there, all over the back bumper. Here comes Stegall trying to get back up there. As we got a close little race here. Nicholson going to the bottom. Garnes going to push him. Guns is going to lose the lead to Nicholson. So we're going to go back here because they're now running single file. In this series, we do have a race back to the line rule. If a yellow flag were to come out, these drivers will race back to the line. There is no just the flag or the sensors here do not pick up these cars. They pick up the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series cars. Eric Rodriguez. Oh, Eric. Oh, no, Eric in the wall. Oh, he's in the Stegall. The yellow flag is out. And it's going to be raced back to the line. Guns to the apron. Trying to get a move on Garnes. It's going to be a drag race for second. It's going to be Brandon Guns. As that yellow flag is back out here, or is out here at Daytona. Oh, Eric Rodriguez is upside down. That's a horrible sight to see. We'll see if we can get us a replay of it, and we'll get you right back to racing action. Welcome back. We're under the yellow flag still here. As you see right there is what happened. Eric Rodriguez hits the wall and goes upside down as we are still under the yellow flag. And Eric Rodriguez went upside down. T Stegall is going to come into the pit right now, and we'll get you back to the green flag next. Welcome back here to the Doritos Super Speedway Series. These drivers are about to go back to the green flag. And we are on lap number 17 of 20. This race is just about over. As you can see, them all slow here on the front straightaway. That's because T Stegall has got to come back in. He had a still didn't get all that damage repaired. His race is probably over. Eric Rodriguez is retired. He went upside down. I think he's possibly retired out of this. You can hear Stegall coming. Williams back there way slow. Here we go, coming to the green. Nicholson on the gas. Green flag is back out here at Daytona for the Doritos Super Speedway Series. Nicholson got a good start, but Guns got a better one. Here comes Williams and Garnes. Can they get something going? 3 laps to go. Nicholson's in second. Brandon Guns leads. Guns in the lead. Coming to 2 to go this time by. When they go under that beautiful checkered, that flagman's going to hold 2 fingers up. That means 2 laps to go. Guns all ready to go here. Is Garnes ready? Can anyone make a move? Williams back there very off the pace. 2 to go. There's T Stegall. Stegall, ooh! He did a good move. He didn't hit anybody. He got back up on the track. Didn't hurt anybody. Nicholson getting pushed by Garnes. I think they're pulling away from Williams. Garnes trying to make Nicholson make a mistake. Nicholson all over the back bumper of Guns. Actually, now it's 2 to go. Excuse me. Now it is 2 laps to go. I made a mistake there because I forgot we restarted on that lap. Excuse me there. 2 to go. Williams is caught up to Garnes. I'm making sure, yes, it is 2 to go. So I'm making sure Williams has got to Garnes. Can they do anything with Nicholson? Nicholson up, oh, there they go. They're going on the bottom. They're running the yellow line. Williams gives Garnes a huge push. Garnes a huge push. They're going to go by Nicholson. Brandon Nicholson now is in 4th, coming to the white flag. Brandon Guns is leading. Garnes all over the place, got loose. White flag. Williams hits Garnes. Garnes is around. He saved it. Garnes went around as he saves it, but his race is over. It's going to be down to Williams, Guns, and Nicholson. Nicholson pushing Williams. Williams all over the back bumper of Brandon Guns. Coming to the start-finish line out of turns 3 and 4. Here they go. They're going to fly by. It's a 3-car race for the win. Williams going up. Williams going down. Williams to the high side. Williams diving it down to the bottom, but Brandon Guns wins at Daytona. Oh no, Williams is around. Oh no. The second place car in this race just got spun, but it was his fault coming to the checkered flag. He pulled up, got up into Nicholson as he tried to come back on the track. Nothing Nicholson could do. Stegall has finished. Looks like Garnes is going to come around and finish. But Brandon Guns, winner here at Daytona. He goes back-to-back at Daytona. He won the first ever race here, and now he wins the second ever race here. Next week, the Doritos Super Speedway Series will be live at Talladega for their second race at Talladega. It's going to be an exciting one. This Gun's sitting. I think he's waiting for everyone to get out of their cars. He's actually going to wait for Eric Rodriguez to finish. If you remember race 1, Guns did the same exact thing. Eric finished, and then that's when the burnouts began. Oh, yeah, she's going to let Theo finish as well. Guns sitting here. Got the engine fired. He's got the engine running. He said it stalled on him. Listen to the radio. He said it stalled. I think he's letting Eric and a few of these other guys come into the pits. It looks like T Stegall blew the motor after the last lap. A lot of heavy engine smoke coming out of that machine. Stegall looks like he got some damage too. He might have hit the wall or something. A lot of engine smoke billowing out of that 15. Garnes is going to try to get Eric Rodriguez and try to help him, as Nicholson's going to pull in his pit stall. As those two are just kidding around. This Guns is still waiting. The officials told him to fire the car up if those guys are coming in. So you heard him fire it. There he goes. You can hear it fire. Here he goes. He's going to get it up on the bank. Maybe try to do a burnout that way. No, he's going to put it in reverse. He's going to go in the grass with it. He's going to try to do some burnouts with it. Backing it up against the wall. Come on, back it up. Oh, he's going to roll down the hill. That's what he said. He said he's going to roll. He's going to try to get him going. Oh, never mind. He's going to try. He said he just hit it. It just kills the motor. Those tires aren't spinning. Now he said he's going to try it with the front end. Can the front end get him spinning? He's got all the time in the world. He won at Daytona. No, he said that ain't going to work either. Just totally. He's going to go in the grass and do some donuts like he did at season 1. Brandon Guns, winner at Daytona. Almost got, he got a little smoke going on pit road. You can just see those hands in that race car as he's driving the wheels off of it. He's done. He's going to go in Gatorade Victory Lane. Thanks for watching, everybody. As we will see you next week. Or the next race. We'll see you at Talladega. Till we meet again, everyone. Thanks for watching the Doritos Super Speedway Series. We'll see you next week from Talladega. Till we meet again.